Hello, 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 everyone. Hi, and welcome to today's live stream. It is 12 o'clock Central on November 3rd. Welcome to November, friends. Hi. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I thought it would be pretty fun, is if we went down the Reddit rabbit holes. If you haven't been there, hi. Hi. So if you haven't been here before, you would know that I am deathly afraid of Reddit. It scares shit out of me. Okay. I often have, I don't know. It just, I think it's like the snark pages and other stuff that just like makes me nervous. And I don't know. It just gets me. It gets me. I don't know. But what I thought was that we could go and we could talk about the cases that are on these Reddit pages and maybe see if they have, what the people are saying, if their theories have any validity to them, and just get the conversation going. So I thought that would be interesting for today. My chat has been talking a lot about Reddit, so that's what we're doing. This is what we're going to do today. And also my chat is not working. So if you don't see your chat come up on the screen, I'm very sorry. I can only do what I can do, okay? Listen, I'm trying my best. For those of you who celebrate, I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. We did. My daughter was a Dalmatian. My son was a Ninja Turtle. It's the first. If you don't know, my son is autistic and he doesn't wear costumes. But this year he decided that he was going to be a Ninja Turtle. And it was awesome. So, we did that. And then, that's all I know. So let me go ahead and pull some of this up. And make sure something. Yes, I'm a little jazzy, I figured today, huh? I'll take the blame. You always take the blame. Let's see. Where is it? Where's all my stuffs? Yeah, little coffee jazz for you. Get you in the mood, huh? Are we? Oh, here we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the Reddit page. And actually, so this ties into what we're going to be talking about on Wednesday, which will be, Chris Watts's parents' interviews. I wanted to take a look at those. I've never done that, so I thought that would be interesting for us to take a look at. And this is, oh my God, this is uploaded as recent as 2 days ago, which is very interesting. So let me go ahead and switch views here, and then we will take a look. So here's the Reddit. This is the Chris Watts Reddit. And what I wanted to do was I want to talk about cases that we've already talked about instead of going into theories for other cases, because I always really like to hear what the chat has to say. Oh no, YouTube decided to poop on your phone. I hate that. This is actually helping with my frame of mind after the shit that I just dealt with. Oh no, I hope everything's getting better. So on this 2 days ago, do you think Nicole Kessinger will ever tell her side of the story? What are your thoughts on this? Back in 2020, a verified associate of Nicole Kessinger did a Q&A on the Watts murder subreddit. And when asked, said that Nicole Kessinger would tell her story one day. But do you think she will? And if so, would you be interested to hear what she has to say? I myself would be interested to know her perspective, how she experienced everything, and her thoughts on everything from 2018 and now in 2025. I don't feel like she owes us an explanation per se, but I am curious to know her thoughts and her feelings about how everything transpired. I turned it down. Do you want it up a little bit? I can give you some. I have to tell you, I don't foresee her. Hi, ASW. I don't foresee her ever coming out and saying anything. I really don't. I don't foresee her saying a goddamn word. I think if the internet was more on her side, or, if not everybody knew her face, or just like, harassed her all the time, or I shouldn't even say harassed her, but made videos about her, I think maybe she would be more likely to come out. Do I care about what she has to say? No, because I have my opinions on whether or not she had more to do with this. I care about how she has to say it. So would I be interested in watching her interview? 1000%. Mostly so I could pick it apart, because that's really all I want to do is just pick it apart. No, she's happy. The heat is finally off of her. If I were her, I wouldn't. People love blaming a woman for a man's actions. The best is to not give them the opportunity to do it because they always will. Even in the case, people do mental gymnastics to try to blame her, even though Chris was the one who made the vows and Chris killed them. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. He did that. Do I think that she could have had a bigger part to play and been the catalyst? Absolutely. Listen, I don't understand why some people forget that you don't have to pull the trigger to also be an accomplice in a murder. I don't. Yeah, she's going to keep what little hiding she has. I agree with you. And now from prison, Chris Watts is blaming her for his actions, saying he was swayed by a harlot. Yeah, he's the weakest piece of shit. His mother certainly didn't help. Well, we'll find more out about that on Wednesday. That's for sure. Honestly, I think she could have monetarily profited nicely had she done interviews or written a tell-all book. No. I think people were on her back immediately. She decided not to. I think she will live the rest of her life wondering if she could have been next when CW was tired of her too and chooses not to profit off of a situation that she never should have put herself in. What? Oh, the replies are deleted. Oh, all right. Sorry, Carl. By a harlot. Hi, Carl. How are you? I wouldn't. There's undoubtedly stuff that makes her look terrible that she won't want to talk about, and no one would believe her anyway. I agree with that. I mean, there is nothing, there's really nothing that she could come out and say that would change, I think, anybody's, unless she came out and had hard proof that she really wasn't like a part of this. You know, I don't think that she has anything that she could say that would sway anybody that doesn't believe her. It was a sea turtle. Oh my God. No, because all the cycles online who think she did it or was a part of it. Yeah. Most people do, though. Most people do think she was a part of it. Drum roll for Miss. Oh, wait, I have one. Hold on. Where is it? I have one. Even if she did, it would be a pack of self-serving lies. I don't think of her very often, but when I do, it's her stupid, whiny voice referring to Shanann as that girl and faux crying. They were so little. The way they spelled this, she had nothing to do with the murders like CW. But she is a lying liar who lies. She had nothing to do with the murders. If you reach this conclusion, then just be done with it. I don't get why people care so much beyond that. I already know I'm a psycho. I don't need Reddit to tell me I am. I doubt it. I imagine she wants to stay out of the spotlight. This type of thing can destroy people's lives. Yeah. You know, honestly, though, I mean, you know, and I'm sure this has destroyed her life. I personally, in the way that she treated this whole thing, the way she talked about the girls and Shanann after they were deceased, I hope she finds no peace. The same can't be said for Amber Fry. I almost said Amber Heard. The same cannot be said for Amber Fry, because Amber Fry took this exact situation and was like, oh, hell no, and did everything right. And Nicole took this situation and did everything wrong. I doubt she will. I'd be interested to see if she ever did, though. Obviously, I doubt she'd ever tell the truth anyways. Yeah, I think what they should have done is they should have looked more into it and been that. Imagine being involved in a murder, destroying lives. Right. Oh, God. Let's see. Not a theory, nor has this been said by anyone involved. Whoa, what is going on here? Why is that like that? Hold on. All right, that's weird. Not a theory, nor has this been said by anyone involved in this case, but I've dated guys like this, 2 of them. Both were extremely and obsessively abusive. They put on an act for the outside world, but I always got the real deal, knowing the level of cruelty they love to put on their victims, though. They love to hurt them psychologically and emotionally, like a game. I can't help but wonder if he killed the girls first and showed Shanann that they were dead before he killed her. This is not stated by anyone. It is not ever mentioned by Chris or the detectives, nor anyone. Just a thought that keeps going. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. And it's interesting because I think that Chris Watts is such a sad, sorry excuse for not even a man, just a human being. And, Shanann took the lead and he was happy to do that until he wasn't. And instead of, being any sort of person, sorry, I heard the music and I'm like, am I hearing something in my house? Instead of being a person with a backbone, he decided to take the worst way out instead of trying to go after her in a divorce. I think Chris Watts is a pussy, is what I think. And I think that he just did what he did so he didn't have to go and stand up to Shanann. This is 3 days ago. I couldn't imagine having an interview discussing about your missing family after you just killed them a day before and now weighing on your conscience like that. Are they referring to the police? Also, I want to know, because I want to know who called the news crew, because the news crew came out right away. He didn't call the police, but who called the news crew to come and talk to him? The murders didn't weigh on his conscience as he doesn't have one. The fear was about getting caught, which generally holds true for sociopaths. I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose, so I don't know. He doesn't have a conscience. It is hard to talk about, though, like people who have a conscience, like hurting kids like that. It doesn't make any. What is going on? This is bothering me now. All right. It's disgusting that bottom feeders are still harassing and lying about Shanann and her family. To all that speak ill of my beautiful daughter and grandchildren in my family on earth, this one is for you. God bless all. For people, I mean, a victim would have to be just a terrible human being. You know what? Jose Menendez, okay? You want me to talk shit about a victim? Jose Menendez. But other than that, other than people like that, for people to get online, I remember this video was one of my first ones that like got out of my subscriber bubble and went to other people. And there were people, I wonder if I still have it. Let me see if I still have it. Let me see. Hold on. Because I think I pinned it as a comment. And there were so many people trying to talk shit about Shanann in my comments. And I just remember waking up fucking pissed. I was so mad because I'm like, what is wrong with you? And also, like, this man, he killed kids. Like, I don't understand how you could ever in a million years. Hold on. Is this? Oh, no, here's where it is. All right, so here's that. Take me to the comments. Let's see. It has 28,000 views. Ah, yes. If you stand up for Chris Watts in my comments because for some reason you don't like Shanann and never once say anything about the 3 children that lost their lives, just know I'm not listening. Okay, thanks. I thought it was better than that. So, but yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye. But yeah, there were so many people just like talking shit about Shanann, and it's like, dude, whatever you think of her. I mean, she was brutally killed by her husband, and so were those children. What do people have to say about this? The sad thing is that they will still be doing a decade from now. They simply have no quality of life and are a bunch of bottom feeders, 1,000,000%. I have taken each of their main... What? 1,000,000%. And I have taken each of their main defenses and provided pictorial proof of each, and they still deny it. Still priceless. Okay, thanks. Bye. Yeah, I mean, it's so sad to hear. I don't understand, like, why. I don't understand how you can look at this case and be like, well, Shanann. Fucking idiots. People are idiots. Cindy Watts' book, All My Broken Pieces. Cindy Watts needs to shut the fuck up. I really don't like the title of this because it seems to ignore the fact that 4 autonomous people had their lives stolen from them by the one person that they should have been safe with. It's like Cindy Watts got this pretty vase and was a bit sad that she dropped it. It is quite telling of who this woman is. The broken pieces that belong to her, the lack of self-awareness that she could sit there and complain that Shanann said CW looked like a skater boy when what he did to Shanann said, what? Oh, and their children was unimaginably cruel and violent. I just don't have the words for this evil. I think Cindy must have been a terrible parent. Edited to add that when I say evil, I'm talking about Chris Watts. So, yeah, honestly, unless Shanann's mom comes out and says something, like Chris Watts is, unless his mom has something nice to say about Shanann, she needs to shut the fuck up. The Watts sued for half of Shanann's life insurance money. Tell me that's a lie. Tell me, shut your mouth. Let's see. This is from Thought Catalog. All right, there's an ad. All right. So this is from Thought Catalog. Chris Watts' parents tried to collect $450,000 in insurance money from Shanann's murder. Chris Watts' parents are trying to collect the money that only exists in the first place because their son murdered his entire family. Shut up! How does this get worse? Chris Watts had $450,000 life insurance policy through his employer that would pay out even in the event of an untimely death. The sum consists of $300,000 for Shanann and $75,000 for each of the girls. No mention was made of Shanann's unborn son. Typically, life insurance policies will not be paid for suicide or if one spouse murders the other. Any fan of forensic files know the lengths some people will go to get away with murder in order to collect insurance money. It is not something that only happens in made-for-TV movies. Some people even think the Watts family murders were a part of a larger insurance scheme so that Chris Watts and Nicole Kessinger could collect a lump sum and start a new life together. Chris Watts' parents, Cindy and Ronnie Watts, tried to collect the money that only exists in the first place because their son murdered his entire family. Chris Watts rightfully left the money untouched in Shanann's estate. Both Shanann's parents and Chris's parents then went to court to fight for the money. In the end, the money was given to lawyers to distribute, but where it went is not a matter of public record, and neither family has commented. Oh my God. They wanted her wedding ring too, they say. Now, this is on Reddit. So this is why, like, we have to be careful about. That's why I have to fact check. Because I don't ever want to put anything out there that's not true. I just wanted to come and see like what people were saying about these things. They were in full support with her son being in jail, and she said she doesn't care what he did, yet can't even support him on his wedding. The bar is in hell. That's a great point. I think his mom didn't even go to the wedding, right? He didn't even go to the wedding, but when he kills his whole family, including children, she's like, I love him no matter what. Wow. Did they ever get her rings? Have they ever explained why on earth they think they would be entitled to that money? They settled. Well, I don't know. But good. Sandra Rusek stated in an interview that when Frank Rusek was in the process of going to Colorado to collect some things from the house, Ronnie Watts contacted him and asked for Chris's large toolbox, his sports jersey, and school trophies. But the Wattses never asked for anything of any of their granddaughter's things. How dare you call my gasser flabbered? I feel like she's a boy mom. I'm a boy mom. This doesn't surprise me, given that when Ronnie first learned his grandkids were dead, the first thing he said was, "Did you haul off the bodies?" He did? I don't know. Let's see. Didn't Cindy say that even if Chris admitted to it, she still wouldn't believe he did it? Or am I remembering wrong? I swear I've heard that somewhere. Anyway, the fact she's publishing a book now honestly feels like a money grab. She's not a victim. She lost grandchildren she didn't seem to care much about. If she had, she would have been more attentive to their allergies instead of, you know what? I mean, she would have been more attentive to them too after they were deceased. Like she would have collected. I don't know. I do not know. This is from Humans Make My Stomach Hurt. Honestly, same. I have that too right now. Honestly, same. Let's see. 11 days ago by Negative Owl. The same channel that had my comment flagged for misinformation, but it's true, and I found the source. It's written in The Perfect Father by John Glatt. Shanann and Chris had fertility issues, and it was mainly due to her being diagnosed with lupus. I thought that was a well-known fact. Like she didn't think that she was going to be able to get pregnant because of lupus, which makes this entire case even more heartbreaking and disgusting. They both worked to bring 2 girls and a boy on the way. Yeah, only for Chris to end their life. Yeah, Shanann was quite open about this. After the murders, one of the friends cast imply. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, these are, let's see. We'll do one more and then we'll move on to the next thing. Because there's a bunch of them. We got a bunch today. What? Oh, God. I'm not going down that. Oh, this is interesting. If Chris Watts had somehow gotten away with this disgusting crime and eventually married to NK, do you think he would have eventually killed her too? Well, since we're specifically talking about a scenario where he'd already gotten away with all 3 murders, it would probably come to mind as a quick solution anytime he was facing relationship trouble. I believe there's at least one family annihilator out there who got away with it the first time and then went to kill on a whole second family years later. The name escapes me, but I'm sure someone will remember. But yeah, I think, honestly, if you can just like actively kill a child, it would not be hard for you to do it again. and not just a child, but like a person. When you get to that point, yes, certain rabbit holes are best undiscovered, right? But yeah, I think that, you know, you just get to a point where you have no regard for human life. And I think that if you have the ability to take life, not only from another human being, especially one that you were supposed to love, but especially a child, like, ugh, I don't know how you do something like that. So this thread from Reddit is, what is this one? This is a good question. So this is the Chris Watts case. Was the murder planned or impulsive? Just watch the Dr. Phil episode where he interviews Shanann's family about Chris Watts' confession of killing his daughters. Her family seems to think that Chris actually planned the murder. Apparently, he had told staff at his job not to go to the work site that day. He dumped the bodies there. The other point was that they looked up a Metallica song that has the lyrics "Kill the Family," which led to some believe he was relishing in the experience. What's your theory? Did Chris Watts start developing a plan to murder his family before it happened, or did he do it in a fit of rage? I've been watching Shanann's Facebook videos, and she seems like the sweetest person ever. She truly seems like a loving and caring mother in person. I personally don't. I don't think that it was premeditated. I think he was stuck between a rock and a hard place. In his life, I think that, Nicole was getting more mad because there are rumors of her being pissed because she was like, hey, it's me or your wife. I think he didn't want to get divorced. And I think at least one of the variations that he tells the truth. In my personal opinion, I think the theory that is most likely to be the truth is that him and Shanann get into a fight. He strangles her, and I believe it's Bella who comes in and sees. I don't think that the plan was for him to kill the kids. And I think that just happened. How you could drive 45 minutes with them in a car next to their mother and still plan to do it is insane. He planned to do it. I just don't think he intended to do it when he did. As the evidence proved, he barely planned anything out. I'm not sure he intended to kill the girls also, but I do believe Shanann's murder was premeditated. And that might be true too. That might be true as well. Maybe it was just Shanann, and because Bella came in, it had to go further. I think he wanted to shed all of his responsibilities and become the suave ladies' man he fancies himself to be. Unfortunately, a lot of sick women out there are trashing Shanann. And I've talked about this before. When I went through the police affidavit and like the whole case file, and you can find it online, like the whole thing, PDF, it's like 2,000 pages. There are so many letters from women writing to Chris Watts that are like, I can save you. I know that you were in a loveless marriage, and I know. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Oh my God. I wonder why I wonder if they would be so understanding of this POS if he wasn't attractive to them. My guess is no. He probably played this over in his sick little head a million times. In that regard, it was premeditated, just not planned out. Even if one thinks Shanann was a certain way, that shouldn't drive someone to murder and to kill the children as well. I will never understand why he did it. Just file for divorce. Yeah, that seems to be the main takeaway from a lot of things that we talk about. I will never understand the idiotic women that write to him, hey, and defend him and dishonor Shanann's memory, like you said, because he's attractive. Yeah. Women like that are why I have no friends. They are everywhere. They're so weird. I crept around their subreddit and found a post asking, what do you think would have happened, would have went differently if the case had gone to trial? It was so weird. They were all listing the ways she supposedly looked horrible on social media. I guess she got sucked into an MLM and that would have been brought up in trial. But to what avail? I mean, I don't care. So what? Just because she is in an MLM is not deserving of what she received. I don't get the obsession. I've never seen a more mediocre looking white man before. I think people get obsessed with killers and have a fetish. They're rarely as attractive as people claim. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. When that's like the whole thing with Wade Wilson too. But like two things can be true. Somebody could be attractive and a terrible person. Like I don't understand why people can't separate those two things. There's a sub dedicated to the truth of the case because they're so distressed that Shanann's personality wasn't a bigger story than the murder of two babies, their mom and their unborn brother. No. You don't get it into your head that they're a Chris Watts fan club. No, they just want the truth to come out. And from the Netflix documentary, they had clips from her text messages. I felt so bad for her. She obviously could tell there were problems in her marriage. Yeah, and I got to tell you, too, you could paint me in a real shitty light. I swear the earlier notification said noon. I'm so confused. It is noon. For me, what? Kind of look like you please go respectfully. Yeah, you can make, I mean, and that would be the defense's job, right? Is to drag Shanann through the mud. I don't think it would go over very well with the jury, but you know, you can make anybody look bad. What does this mean? LLRC? Oh yeah, no, it's always Central. I'm sorry, Alajikad. I'm sorry. I decided to go down Reddit. Look at me. He didn't prepare the girls' lunches for that day. He also slept in the master bedroom, knowing Shanann was on her way home, even though he said he had been sleeping in the basement. Also, apparently, in one of his confessions, he said that he had already attempted to kill the girls in their bed before he killed Shanann, and that he walked away thinking, I can't believe that's the last time I'll tuck them into bed. But one of them had actually survived or something. Well, he also talks about both of them being alive and him driving both of them to the site. They were alive at the site. And I think at one point he even said he began thinking of murder as an option after a failed attempt to force Shanann to miscarry. And that's with the, when they talk about the OxyContin. The emotional talk that he claims to have happened that morning, which he says is what prompted him to rage murder. I wonder if Shanann didn't find out or if she just confronted him on that. Likely didn't even happen that morning. He said he straddled her and had about a 15-minute talk while sitting on top of her, and the talk was about not being compatible anymore. Who the fuck? I gotta tell you, if you're breaking up with me, yeah. What? He said that she accused him of cheating at this point, but we know from Shanann's text messages to friends as early as August 7th, a full week before the murder, that this talk had already taken place. Everything he said happened in that conversation already had been talked about the week before. It doesn't mean that they can't talk about it again. It seems more likely, in my opinion, of course, that he planned the murders, waited for her in bed, then killed her in her sleep. Although we may never know the true story about the girls, I think it's safe to assume that he premeditated that as well, given the lack of remorse. Oh, boy. Medell. Hello. People are in the mountains. I want to read those stories. I want to read, every time that comes across my TikTok and it's like Appalachian stuff, I'm like, I claim no negative energy from this. None. That scares me so bad. Right. You're not sitting on me and then breaking up with me. That doesn't make any sense. Think he planned it. I think he planned it. What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think in the chat. I don't know. I don't think he planned it. Maybe he planned it, but not that night. I think that night it just happened. Right. What a great point. Somebody, and she was like pregnant. She was on her third kid. Your belly just like comes, out a lot. What pregnant woman is laying on their back and having somebody straddle them? Anyways, I keep typing my message backwards. Everyone between Central and Pacific. What is happening? I changed it because bacon's becoming huge. Oh, do you want us to call you Maddie now? Or is Medella still okay? I'm so confused. Dude. Wild. All right. I'm not looking at this. How much of a role did the MLM play into the Watts family murders? None. Chris Watts is an asshole. That's how much played into the Watts. Oh, my God. Ew. Chris Watts case question, re-oil containers and what he did. Yeah, we don't need to go through that. All right. The next subreddit that I have pulled up here, I think you guys will enjoy. Little old John Benet Ramsey. Miss Eljicott does not want anyone sitting on her at all. I don't blame her. Especially if I'm like 20 weeks pregnant. Get the fuck off of me. All right, so now we're going to switch to John Benet Ramsey. Profoundly Patsy. Theories. Pageantry, performing, pineapples, proper possession, and the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. Here's the thing. Patsy Ramsey wrote the ransom note. She did so in her own hand at the very least. However, this is an expose on Patsy's handwriting. Numerous highly qualified forensic document examiners have concluded that she wrote the note via handwriting analysis. Enough said. This post is about another piece of evidence found inside the ransom note that points directly to Patsy Ramsey. When someone stages a crime scene, the personality of the stager is reflected in how the crime scene was staged. If you take a deep dive into the staging of any crime and pair it with a completely thorough examination of known suspects, you should see the eyes of the stager looking right back at you. I see Patsy. Oh my God, I didn't realize. This is so much reading. All right, buckle up, friends. Ooh, Reddit stuff. Yay, you guys got your hoodies. Hooray, hooray. I'm wearing mine too. Can't drive this Volvo. Can't drive. Although I showed this to my husband and I go, look, can't drive this Volvo. And he goes, betcha I can. Betcha I can. Let's see. What do we got? All right, let's keep going. We're in it. We're in it now. You guys wanted Reddit stuff? We're in it. Patsy and pageantry. Bread and butter. Man, this is dramatic. Patsy was involved in pageantry and performing for a good number of her formative high school and college years. For the talent portion, all of the pageants she performed in, she prided herself in doing something different. It was the bread and butter of her performances. While 90% of contestants did some sort of singing, dancing, or musical instrument routine, Patsy stuck out as an actor, playing and providing voices for all the characters in a scene that she had picked out from her favorite book, play, movie, and that was the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. Is that Don't Be a Fat Cat, John? For at least 5 years straight, Patsy read, memorized, and crafted a performance from a scene in the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. This play, book, movie was Patsy's greatest influence growing up, much like a certain band, song, or movie may have influenced your life. This is what inspired Patsy in numerous ways. Let's find out what this, let me see. What is this, the prime of Miss Jean Brodie? What is it about? Give me the synopsis. 1961 novel by Muriel Spark that was adapted into a 1969 film starring Maggie Smith, who won an Oscar for her role. Hey! Set in 1930s Edinburgh, the story focuses on an unconventional, charismatic teacher who takes a special interest in 6 of her students, known as the Brody Set. The story explores the influence, betrayal, and the complex relationship between the teacher and her pupils as she tries to mold them in her image. Huh. From Linda McLean's 1998 book, John Bonet's Mother, The Tragedy and the Truth, we gain this information and introspect. Quote, Patsy won the Miss West Virginia pageant held in June 1977. She had just finished her last final exam of the semester and had to hurry home just in time for the event. For her talent presentation, she used a scene from the play called The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. This was the same scene she had performed to win national honors, and our high school forensics team, an oral interpretation as student takes a scene from a story or play and interprets it for the audience. There are no costumes, props, or theatrical makeup, and the speaker talks in a different voice for each character. I do have to say, there is something wildly theatrical or theatric about the ransom note. I don't think yeah. My talent is a dramatic interpretation that I wrote based on a portion of the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. I play 2 characters, Miss McKay and the stern headmistress, and Jean Brodie, the eccentric, vivacious school teacher. Sorry. Listen, guys, I had bowling night last night, okay? We go to couples bowling once a month. I haven't been drinking, but I can't not drink a couple high noons at bowling. And I did really well. I'm a little hungover today. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. So, name and YouTube added the numbers. There's only one pike. There's only one pike. Let's see. When I won second place in the National Forensic Tournament in Philadelphia, the interpretation was 10 minutes long. For the talent competition, it had to be cut into 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It's very difficult to establish character and build a dramatic climax in less than 3 minutes. It is important to establish how influential TPOMJB was to... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Was to Patsy. The main character, Miss Jean Brodie, was an independent, vivacious character whose favorite expression was creme de la creme, which is a French term meaning the best of the best. Can you say Jacques, Jean Bonnet, and attaché? Interesting. See, this is what I'm looking for. The theories. That's interesting. Patsy took 4 months after the death of her daughter to finally sit down for an official interview. Her journalism and pageant background wasn't lost on them either. Look what pops up almost right out of the gate while asking about her education. Trujillo, I've got to ask which talent. Patsy, laughter, the kiss of death, dramatic dialogue. Miss Jean Brodie. You're right. Was that earlier? PR. The Pride of Miss Jean Brodie. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. Actually happened. I did the Miss Jean Brodie. I completed in high school with that and placed nationally with it. And then this is so hard for me to read. The fuck. I can't see. I had done that for years, done that for the Miss West Virginia and won with that. And when you go to Miss America, you have to do through this business of, in the event that you make top 10, you're on television, there are all these rights and royalties or whatever they call it. And they have to give you clearance. To make a long story short, I was unable to get the clearance for this. I can't remember exactly the details, but I ended up writing a dialogue that I used, and I don't even remember, but it had a lot of the same characterizations and that kind of thing. It was all, oh my God. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, a teddy bear is now a point of contention. A teddy bear? Kaiser, what do you got for me? Let me know where I can find it. Also, hello. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, this week will start the week where we do members only Fridays. Yay! So we'll do members only streams on Fridays. Is just sit and do whatever. Probably Am I the Asshole? The following quotes are from the book play. Okay. Sandy screamed. Monica, whose face was becoming very red, swung the attaché case, which held her books, so that it hit the girls who stood in its path and made them stand back from her. Attaché is in the ransom note, which is an interesting thing because attaché is not something that it's not a word that's used very often. Hello, Charlie. Hi, welcome back. So today we're doing Reddit theories. And today we're just talking about different theories on different cases that we've covered here on this channel. So True Crime Rocket Science. You know what? Somebody mentioned them to me a long time ago, and I've been meaning to watch them. I honestly, the only YouTube that I pay attention to nowadays is Emily D. Baker, because I pop her in my ear and I just listen to different cases as they're being live streamed so I can like learn more. And then also too, I'm reading my criminal justice book. I have not watched any other of like the video or the YouTubers that I've like followed and just trying to put out content for you guys. Yeah. But anyways, attaché is a word that's in the ransom note, and it is not a word that's used regularly, which is why that's one of the things that stuck out. The specialty of the feast was pineapple cubes with cream. And the specialty of the day was that they were left to themselves. Both girls saved the cream to the last, then ate it in spoonfuls. So what they're also trying to say then is that the pineapples was staged, so maybe Burke didn't eat the pineapple. Maybe they didn't fight over it. Coincidence? Perhaps. However, the next reference I found inside this book connects Patsy directly to the ransom note. This is from the same book play that had inspired and influenced Patsy so profoundly that she spent hours, days, even years memorizing, rehearsing, and performing a full 10-minute skit from it. Damn it, this is an old one. Before I get to that, let me be right back. I'm going to go get myself a protein shake because I forgot to grab one and bring it in here, and I am getting hungry. Followed me out? Dude. Oh, God. Hello, Pina. How are you? Let me see. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hello. Oh, give me a second. Let's see. Where am I here? No. Configure video. There we go. All right. Where am I? I need to be able to see myself. Tilt. Nope. Ah, there we go. Much better. Much better. All right. There I am. Okay. Also, I've been doing body recomp instead of trying to lose weight, and I'm lifting a shit ton of weights in the morning. So if I start yawning if I don't eat in a certain amount of time. I don't know if you can hear me because music. But anyways, yeah. So I've been I'm actually almost done with my program. I'll tell you guys more about it on Friday's live stream. But I've been weightlifting, and I've been doing this program called it's like 12 weeks to jacked. We have a tonal. And so yeah, I've been doing that a lot. It's been great. I love it. I love it so much. Let's see. What did I miss when I was gone? I am thinking if Patsy did it, why wouldn't she confess on her deathbed so that Burke will be cleared too? You know what? That's a great point. Wouldn't you protect your son? That's a good point. So the clues in the case is what we are talking about, a person's speech and habits. Very interesting. No, so what we're talking about is just different theories. And what they're saying is when somebody stages a crime, if you look at it, you can usually tell who it is. And they're just trying to prove their point, which is very interesting in my opinion. If you're using protein powder, please make sure. You know what? My husband was using a pre-workout, and he just found out it's like has lead. And he's like, what the fuck? If you put that on the front of the thing, he's like, I would have never bought this. Anyways. Typically, the feds have a profiler that does that. I've never seen a real one in my career. Habits and customs are interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Sleep is micro death. Dude, I have been having the wildest dreams lately. Boxing outside, 55, and still hit the speed bag. Haven't slowed down. I have to tell you, speed bags, it's so, dude, to be able to watch somebody to like be able to do that is so crazy. I don't understand how it works. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would feel so fucking bad if I was able to just like, but I just can't. I can't. But yes. I wish I had Bacon's energy. Short spurts, dear. Short spurts. All right. So, oh dear, said Rose out loud one day when they were settled into essay writing. I can't remember how you spell possession. Are there two S's? Or everyone knows that the ransom note writer incorrectly spelled the word possession. Oh, dude, people would be able, if I wrote a ransom note, they'd be like, yeah, it's Bacon. It's Bacon. Possession using only one S instead of two. Do you know how astronomical the odds are that anyone other than Patsy is the ransom note writer? But that is a good point Medell brings up. Like, why not protect your son then? Just be like, I did it. Here's what happened. But does that, okay, but then also if she did do it and they did know about it, does that implicate them then? Like she's got it. They all have to take this to their deathbeds. Right? I always felt that a predator had spotted her at the last pageant she did, the one where she did the solo opening performance. You know what? I don't, so I was talking to my mother-in-law about this particular town, and she said it's like a college town, which tend to be very transient of like younger, males. And could it have been somebody who was in college in that area? Could it have been one of Burke's? He was in Cub Scouts, like he was with all these other kids. Could it have been one of the pageant kids' older brothers? I don't know. You know, I had always, for the longest time, I thought it was Burke. For the longest time. And then when I read the details about what really happened, and the garrote and the paintbrush and just all these vicious things, I'm like, I don't think so, man. I mean, is it possible that a 9-year-old boy could? Yeah. Yeah. And I guess my brain just like does not want to think that way. If she did it and is as narcissistic as people think she is, then she would not even admit it on her deathbed. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's a good point too. Man, you guys are good at points. Although not exactly the same, this connection is akin to a line Ted Kaczynski, we should talk about him. I agree with you, Pina. Whoever did it spent a great deal of time in that house. No, that is what everyone thinks. A criminal on their deathbed usually tells someone for fear of fading away. A life without legacy is scary for a criminal. Huh. I don't believe Burke did it either. I wonder if maybe she could have been dead at was it the Whites? That was their name? Their friends at their Christmas party. Maybe something happened there. Ted Kaczynski wrote in his published manifesto, you can't eat your cake and have it too. The FBI BAU spotted this rather odd turn of phraseology in a historical written document by Ted Kaczynski many years before. His influence was his mother, who taught him the correct way to say, yeah, right. And it was his brother who called him out, and he's like, oh, fuck. My brother's Ted Kaczynski. And Ted Kaczynski was the Unabomber, right? Because a lot of people say you can't have your cake and eat it too. But it's you can't eat your cake and have it too, which is the correct way of saying it, which is funny because it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too, which is like, no, I can't have my cake and fucking eat it. But it's you can't eat your cake and have it too, because if you eat it, it's all gone. This piece of forensic, it's like nip it in the butt. I say butt, but it's bud. I just found out it was bud like 2 months ago. Nip it in the bud. I don't care. I'll always say butt. This piece of forensic linguistics evidence became known as the smoking proverb. This case was solved almost entirely by forensic linguistics. Why did I say it like linguini? Linguistics analysts, which determined that Ted Kaczynski was indeed, the Unabomber. Yeah, had I just kept reading. Okay. Patsy said that her dramatic interpretation in her pageants was from a scene in this movie that involved her playing both Miss McKay and Gene Brody. There's an explosive scene in the story that revolves around a fake letter that was written by 2 of Gene Brody's students pretending to be Gene Brody. Familiar? The scene has Gene Brody providing her own amateur handwriting and Linguini's analysts. The following quotes are from the scene. Right, it's supposed to be bud because it's a floral reference. It is in fact a letter. It was found by Miss Kenzie in a library book. She glanced at it, but after her first sentence, she dare not actually read it. She brought it instantly to me. Wow, you know what? We got to read this fucking book. Holy shit. All right. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about and why this is so important, I'm going to read this back to you, and then I'm going to tell you why this is a big deal. It isn't, when was this written? 6 years ago? I feel like I should make a video about this. This is insane. It is in fact a letter. It was found by Miss Mackenzie in a library book. She glanced at it, but after the first sentence, she dare not actually read it. She brought it to me instantly. So if you remember Patsy's story, she came down the stairs, she saw the letter, she read the first sentence, and then she immediately freaked out and called 911. Oh boy. I had a buddy who would mash his phrases. He would say, that's the way the cookie bounces. So there's, does a bear shit in the wood and does the Pope wear a funny hat? And then one of my buddies got shit-faced one time. We were out at the bar and I'm like, hey, you want to go do this? And he's like, does the Pope shit in the woods? Oh, God. I totally agree. Very exciting. If the cookie bounces, the batch is not edible. Another one that people always say wrong is I could care less. I couldn't care less. That one gets my husband so bad. If you say I could care less, he's like, oh, can you? Can you care less? Someone pointed me out recently. I'd been saying it incorrect my whole life. Yeah. Yeah. Patsy claimed in her interview with police that when she found the ransom note, she read a few lines and didn't bother reading the rest, which I got to tell you, I feel like I would read that note. I say the Pope does shit in the woods. Ironically, the one line she did say she read was the one that ended with the word possession. At this time, we have your daughter in our possession. And there's supposed to be a little extra S right there. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to give it a like. If you're not subscribed, make sure to do that. We're doing... We're doing really good lately. We've been doing really good. I'm really proud of us, guys. Also, there's merch. If you guys want to can't drive this Volva sweatshirt, maybe take it for a spin. After Miss McKay reads the letter out loud to Miss Brody, she hands the letter over to her and asks for her response. This is when the coy and calm Miss Brody confidently offers up her own handwriting analysis. It is a literary collaboration. Two separate hands are involved. One of the authors slants her tail consonants in an unorthodox manner, and the other does not. Also, the paper seems somewhat aged. Huh. Miss McKay becomes further perturbed. Oh, I like that word. Perturbed. By Miss Brody's words, and when she attempts to force her to resign her teaching post, Miss Brody delivers a statement from high on her soapbox. I will not resign, and you will not dismiss me, Miss McKay. You will not use that excuse of that pathetic and humorous document to blackmail me. Mr. Louder, you are witness to this. Miss McKay has made totally unsupported accusations against my name and yours. If she has one authentic thread of evidence, just one, let her bring it forth. Otherwise, if one more word of this outrageous calumny reaches my ears, I shall sue. I shall take Miss McKay to the public courts, and I shall sue the trustees of Marcia Blaine if they support her. I will not stand quietly by and allow myself to be crucified by a woman whose fit of frustration has overcome her judgment. If scandal is to your taste, Miss McKay, I shall give you a feast. Pure Patsy. I love the way this is written. Hi, Yellow Beast. How are you? John Ramsey. Patsy writes very neatly. She's a very feminine writer. There is misspellings in the note. She graduated at the top of her class. She doesn't misspell words like business and possession, which would also be like throwing it off, right? Clearly, Patsy was influenced greatly by the prime of Miss Jean Brody. She embedded the story into her everyday life, especially into her pageant performances. Another discovery from Redditor made some months ago clearly provides proof that Patsy had a history of embedding movie line references in her historical... Our movie lines are different. Our movie lines are different. I guess in my ransom note, I'd be like, why are you so sweaty? Cops is on. Oh, yeah? Cops isn't on till 4. Oh, God. Did you put your balls on my drum set? In the 1980 movie The Shining, there's a scene that shows the author Jack had obsessively typed out the phrase, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, over and over and over on his typewriter. In Patsy's 1995 Christmas newsletter to friends and family, she wrote, all work and no play makes John a dull boy. This is clear evidence of Patsy using a line from a movie in her historical writings. The author of the ransom note did the same thing. So this is, the prime of Miss Jean Brody, a drama in 3 acts by J. Preston Allen. This is... Did you touch my drum set? This is incredible. I don't think anyone else has made the connection between this play and the ransom note. This seems groundbreaking to me. Thank you for posting this. I think it proves conclusively that Patsy wrote the note. Also, after reading your analysis, I have to wonder if Patsy wanted to get caught. I mean, this is insane. I can't believe I've never heard anybody else talk about this before. And yeah. Fucking Catalina wine mixer. I feel like I should make a video about this, but I don't want to steal this person's like content. I guess we're making a video about it right now. Technically. The who? Some very knowledgeable and talented forum posters who came before this generation have previously made some kind of similarities known some 15 years ago. I can only take credit for linking them all together into one piece. Huh. I gotta tell you, you know what? It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great, Patsy. This is a pretty compelling argument. Yeah, you just have to credit them, I guess. But we're already making a video about it, so here it is. Ta-da! I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking compelling. This is a crime scene photo. John Bonet was still in the basement at this time. Oh, God. Imagine sitting in this room not knowing, and that baby's in the basement. Opinion. I really enjoy your show. It's very interesting, and I like shows where everyone is involved in the discussion. New theories are great. Thank you, Charlie. You know, I got to tell you, I usually don't like going to Reddit. When I post my videos, I want to make sure that it's specifically factual based, and then I give my personal opinion. I try to stay away from things like Reddit. But I do find it interesting. You know, people have different theories. And, you know, I mean, if you can kind of weed them out, you know, people are very smart. I mean, look at what we just read. That's crazy. And if you have something to back it up, I think it could be very valuable. And also, I mean, maybe not in this case, but, you know, in cases and things moving forward, I think we have a lot to learn from each other. Which is why I wanted to do this, because I think theories, there's a lot of people like this. I'm going to read this opinion, but I also want to see, like, does that hold any weight? You know, it gets a conversation going. I really, and I have to tell you too, I have one of the best chats and communities here, because there are so many things that, like, I'll get kind of stuck. This is probably why I could have never been a cop, because I'll get like kind of stuck on a thing. And then I just kind of only see it that way sometimes. And my chat will come in and they'll be like, but what about this? But what about this? But what about this? And I'm like, oh, yeah. So all makes sense now. That's why I like talking about these things with you guys, because you guys are so smart. Okay. So this is a discussion. The Ramses marriage was totally fucked up and gives motive. I'm 100%. What does RDI mean? Stop it, Mr. Pike. Well, it's a whole point in solving crimes. Thinking outside the box creates new avenues to attack the case. Yeah, I just don't think I could do that on my own. That shit just popped up. What? No? What is RDI? Somebody explain this to me. Though I see some merit in all the PDI, JDI, and BDI theories. Oh, Patsy did it, John did it, Burke did it theories. I still believe the strongest evidence points to Patsy as the primary actor. Not out of evil, but out of desperation, jealousy, and resentment of guilt. After her ovarian cancer, I think Patsy offered up John Bonet to John. What? Offered up? What does that mean? Evidence for my theory as to why Patsy had motive. Patsy was already worried about John's infidelity, and it was probably in the back of her mind. John cheated on his first wife. We all know this. Patsy mentioned the blonde bitch down the street, who she was worried John had an interest. Patsy did not want to lose John. She could have led her to this have led her to lead her to the decision to bleach John Bonet's hair platinum blonde. Ew. All right. I'm not reading the rest of this because the typing. I see. Yeah, I do want to hear about it. Please tell us about your case. If you guys don't remember, Charlie was a cop, right? You were a detective or a cop or both? I don't know how this works. Tell me about your life. I don't know who'd you murder. Okay, so here's some more theories. A simple but tragic theory that explains everything. I tried a different approach and stopped looking for a prime suspect. Why is this case so difficult to solve? Why can't we trust anyone? The police are covering up their incompetence. The prosecutors, for reasons unclear, aren't pressing charges. The press is looking for cheap sensationalism. And then there's the family. They have to lie too. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this mess. But why are they lying? And if they are lying, why are they covering up their involvement in such a bizarre way? This was from 7 days ago. Here's my new theory that explains everything. There was an intruder, but the parents thought Burke did it, so they began to clumsily cover up the crime. After a few days, they realized Burke was telling the truth and that it wasn't him, but it was too late. They're trapped. Now they want to catch their daughter's killer, but why would they think it was Burke? I want to know why. What I think, based on all the evidence collected in hundreds of hours of investigations, there was no intruder. I don't think we can be certain of anything in this case. And that's the thing. It's unfortunate because in this case, the police fumbled so badly from the start. They weren't going to solve this unless somebody came out and said it. I mean, it was just Ernier. What? Yeah, they fumbled this so badly. In 2016, we had a murder. A 12-year-old female was killed. We found her body. We began with the family. During the interview process, we discovered that the sister had a boyfriend. We began to look. All right, Charlie, I'm waiting in suspense. All right. I don't know. Let's do one more. Questions, media, questions, discussion. Oh, it's a weird picture. Anyways. Not Bert. Burke Ramsey. Bert and Ernie. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, boy. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. All right, here's a shocking theory. Let's try this one. Has anyone had this theory? John Ramsey did it, but he didn't tell Patsy. He told her that JonBenet was missing and maybe kidnapped. He manipulated her into writing the note. They did it together, her handwriting, because he told her the police would search harder if they thought it was a kidnapping, and the clock was ticking. What? His family refused to hand him over. The port of entry into Mexico was notified he could not cross. His father gave him a rental car. We conducted an investigation and located. Okay. JonBenet has been kidnapped, but they forgot to leave a note. Will you write one for them so the police will believe us and take us seriously? Yeah, this is wild. Hi, Amanda. Yeah, I don't understand where this theory would. I know everyone thinks Patsy wrote the note, but the fact that it's in her notepad and there's evidence of a practice note being written, it suggests to me that the person who wrote the note knew Patsy and was mimicking her handwriting, hence the need to start over and write it over. They didn't have her letters close enough the first time. I'm mostly in the JDI camp with understanding. Right, what would be John's motive? What would be, unless it was an accident? And I wonder that too. I wonder if it was an accident. But then here comes the other thing, right? Let's say the theory is that it was an accident and maybe Burke accidentally did it. Whatever. She gets pushed down the stairs or she gets, hit in the head with a flashlight. Whatever. Why take the extra steps to do some of the most heinous things you can to a child? That part never makes sense to me. Right. Writing evidence in your own notepad. Absolutely. She thought I was insane, but then remembered who Bacon was when I mentioned the Bible study. Bible study. Located all the vehicles in security vehicle. We saw that the vehicle had paper tags. What helped us out is that the car used in the video was new and had tags. I went over the dealership and we located his car. The Bible study days were fun. We could do that again if you guys want to do some. I don't care. Let's just do whatever you guys want to do. That's fine. Fine by me. All right. And let's go on to this last one. Who do y'all think killed John Benet Ramsey? I'm sure this is going to be wild. I personally think it was Burke. Who do you think it and why? Someone who lives in that house. One of the most compelling cases I've ever read on here was for John Benet's grandfather. At the very least, for him being the cause of... The evidence is pinned on here somewhere, by the way, so is the evidence that disproves it. Interesting stuff to consider either way. I cannot take people who believe it was an intruder seriously. I knew this was going to go back and forth. Yeah, then there's always the nanny. There's always that, too. I've just had the crazy exchange with people on here who clearly don't know what evidence is. How people can overlook the ransom note being written by Patsy is insanity. Clearly written by Patsy. You don't know anything. Was cleared, not her writing. I mean, she was cleared to be... They couldn't determine. That is an interesting way to make your Fs. I mean... We also located his rental car information. We were able to locate the car via GPS. We found him and executed a search warrant and found him in the attic of the house he was in. God damn it. I wish you could just tell me this whole story right now. I'm like, getting each part is, I'm like, what's the next part? Patsy wrote the ransom note. Either her or John killed John Benet. It may not have been murder, but we'll never find out what happened. Yeah, I wonder if it was I wonder if it was someone in the house and it was an accident and they freaked out. That's probably like my most likely scenario. But why do the extra just disgusting things? All right. I've become consumed with the Ellen Greenberg's case, and I'm wondering what theories others may have had about her death. I feel there's really strong evidence against her fiancé. I don't suspect anyone else, and suicide seems ridiculous to me. I'm not sure if it was premeditated, but I'm leaning towards no. There are an abundance of red flags, in my opinion. Here are a few that particularly bother me. The fiance's 911 call. I don't buy it. Yeah, everyone reacts differently and you can't judge someone in the moment. I get that. But how did you not see a knife protruding from her through her chest, through her clothing? I can't imagine how that would not be clearly evident from the moment he saw her body, even from across the room. However, He didn't notice the knife until he was asked to do CPR, until after he was asked to look directly at her chest to see if she was still breathing. And then his first reaction was, oh, she stabbed herself. And then something more like, oh my God, she's been stabbed. Or not something more like. He's already putting the suggestions out there that she stabbed herself. That's the very first assumption he has. Yes, I agree. The suspense. No. Oh, yeah. We found him when I told him that the paper tag gave him away. He cried in the interview. He told us what he did and how he did it. And most importantly, why. Oh, gross. He developed an infatuation with her. Gross. Number 2, the fiance's text to her while he's locked out. They're increasing angry and even threatened by the end. You better have an excuse and you have no idea. This really underscores, in addition to the multiple bruises at various stages of healing that were found on her body, a potentially abusive personality. If all were fine and well when he left, why would he be so pissed off and opposed to concerned for her welfare? Then, of course, there's the obvious question of why he didn't try to call her rather than send texts that she may not hear. That's a great question. Really? I've read somewhere that if the 911 call starts with storytelling, most likely that is the one who did it. Interesting. I always, like, whenever I've had to call 911, I always start with the facts. Like, I had to call on my sister recently. I have a 17-year-old female who is pale, looks gray, is short of breath, is sweating profusely. And they're like, what's your address? And I'm just like, boom, I'm like, business. Yeah, I never do. I'll get to the stories later. That's a great point. Creating the narrative with text. Yeah, why not call her? Did he call her? I thought she had missed. Hold the phone. Come here, Google. Missing calls from Sam. There's no evidence or reporting to suggest that calls went missing from Sam Goldberg's phone. No, not that. Stupid AI. Okay, so we have there's missing phone calls from the front desk. Police interview. Where are her phones? Lil Ham was okay. Lil Ham had a little blood sugar issue. But Little Ham. Also, I haven't really talked. You know what? I'll tell you guys all about it in our members only live. I'll actually, because it's members only, I'll be happy to give you guys a lowdown of what happened and why Little Ham is here. I should probably just do that in the Discord. One of these times I should just go live in the Discord. But yes, Lil Ham was is fine, was fine. But also, I think on top of that was a panic attack. I think Lil Ham has gone through one of the most transformative times. I'll just explain it to you guys later. It's something that all of us kids have gone through that are in my family. And our parents suck. Anyways, I still have the picture of us executing the search warrant at the house where he was hiding. The last part was posted before this. Oh, interesting. But yeah, she's good now. I think that, when you just get a minute to like calm down and then everything just hits you like a bus. I think she had low blood sugar and then also just had a fucking breakdown. Hi, only me. So when I do the members only live, I'll let you guys know what happened on just remind me to tell you like why Little Ham is here. I cannot find, hold on, let me see, where are the phone records? Oh, here. A summary of call logs for Ellen's phone. Outgoing, incoming. 5:24 to 5:42. 6 calls from fiance. 5:47 to 6:03. 7 calls. So he did call. Then, of course, there's the obvious question of why he didn't try to call her but he did call her. And why it took 20 minutes to stand there and text while fuming before going to apartment security for assistance. Thank you. Like my glasses. I appreciate that. Glad she's good. Hi. What's on the agenda today? I didn't look. I just clicked. We appreciate. We appreciate blind faith. We're going down Reddit rabbit holes and looking at different theories from different cases that we've covered on this channel. Why did he lie and say the security guy was with him when he busted down the door, unless he wanted a witness upon finding her to lessen the suspicion towards him as the perp? The security guy claims he never accompanied him, never went to the apartment, never went up to the 6th floor. No reason for lies unless you're hiding something. I'm pretty convinced her fiance did it, but I wonder what the theories folks may have about the way it played out. Uh-oh. Lil Ham's home! Hi. Hey, baby. You coming in to stream? Okay. All right, everybody, we're going to pivot. We are going to pivot. Little. All right, grab a snack. I'll get you. Okay. I'll get you all set up. Everybody, Little Ham is here. And actually, this will be even better because now we can talk about super fun stuff. I'm not the only one that does this, but we got to keep news articles and show them to our kids. I got to show my kids what their dad used to do for a living. Yeah, I think that's amazing. All right. These are gross. But Little Ham is going to come on, so we're going to quit this and we're going to talk about something else. I'm sorry for the broken story, but no. It's okay. It's okay. It was just like I was waiting there in suspense. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. All right. Let me get situated here. And let me see what she wants to talk about. Also, I don't know if she's going to want to wear these. Hold on. All right. There's a couple things we had talking about. I'm going to put my other headphones on. I'll tell her to bring the black headphones from the table downstairs. Also, do you want to see a picture of Bacon and Baby Ham? That's a long time ago. That's a little baby Ham. And if she was like 2, I was probably 25 in this picture. Oh, yeah, look at that haircut. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, boy. Anyways. All right. Oh, boy. What a time to be alive, friends. What a time. All right, let me see here. Let's get Little Ham all set up. We'll put the chat over here so I can see you guys since my chat isn't. Sorry, I was late. I was brushing my teeth. Well, thank God for that. We stand. All right. Amanda, you're going to meet my sister today. Ow, this is hurting me. Ow. All right. How do I do this again? Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. All right. We'll turn this on. Then we'll turn her light on. Ah! She'll have to turn her mic on. There she is. There's going to be her space. Hi, Adish. Hello. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today, you should get callers to talk about these cases. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We should. Eventually. Eventually that'll happen. I promise. I'm going to get some cool shit in here. But actually what we're going to talk about today, you guys will be happy. Well, you may not be happy. I'm going to let her pick. I'm going to let her pick what she wants to talk about. Yeah, Charlie, I'd love to sit down and interview you about a particular case. Hold on a second. What the hell? That would be great. What is going on? Oh, this just loosens up? Oh, that's nice. All right. I need to know. Did you bring down the black headphones? I texted you. Hold on. I'll go get them. Go ahead. Sit down. They're on the dining room table. But that way, so you don't have to have my in-ears with all earwax on them. I'm trying to help you. Help me help you. Also, speaking of shitty parents, I'm finally no content with my mother. Good for you. So that feels great. I mean, it's hard. It's fucking hard. Ow. My earrings. Ugh. Oh, it's just this one. Okay. A lieutenant. That's awesome. I was a lieutenant when I retired. What? Do they come with a cord? Oh, all right. Well, you can use those. Everybody, welcome, Little Ham. She almost just died. Woo!
Is the camera on?
Yep. Sure is.
I was about to lose my life.
Just caught you straight dying. I'm also eating.
Sum up how life is.
Make sure you turn your mic on. I'm also eating apple with chili and lime and a pomegranate. My tree is full of them. Interesting.
Pomegranates. I love pomegranates.
All right, everybody. Well, are you okay?
This thing doesn't stay up again.
Oh, God. I know. I got to get better. I'll get better boom arms. We're becoming stars now, so.
I just hold like this.
No, don't hold it. What's happening to it? That's fine. You just want to talk into like
but it's tilting.
That should be all right. All right. So
I never thought the day would come where I'm excited to open up a bottle of face wash. But my face wash, I've had it for.
Make sure you don't put the address or anything like that.
I know it's all the way on the bottom.
All right.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it has a pump. Yes. You hear that too?
Mm-hmm.
You can't. The one I have now, the pump is broken, so when it goes in like the shower, it just gets filled with water. So when it's just liquid, basically. I'm so excited. Yes.
It's the little things in life.
Sulfur cleanser.
Hi, Blue. All right. So we have a couple things that we could talk about today.
Okay.
Since I just know that if Lil Ham is in the chat.
Eating a sandwich, by the way.
That's all right.
And beef and cheese.
Oh, I brought me a beef too.
Really? I was just really hungry after school.
Yeah. How was school today?
It was good. I got 100% on my psych quiz.
Yay! Woo! If I'll tell you something, Little Ham takes her grades very seriously. Tell them what your GPA is.
I think it's at like a 3.7.
Bitch, I thought you were at a 4.8.
On a 5.0 scale. Colleges look at it. You're technically on a 4.0.
She's got a 3.7. All right. All right.
I think.
Okay, so we could talk about a couple things. We could talk about Kira Cousins.
We could.
Or we could talk about Ash Trevino. We've been waiting.
I've seen the pee.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to react to, if you guys don't know, there is
the Sora AI.
I saw that today. You sent it to me.
Mom, what's that smell?
Es Santos. You know it smell well. I even bought a pump bottle with a wide mouth for easy transfer. Interesting. For what? Yeah, tell us, Midel. Okay, so what we're going to do today, anytime that Lil Ham is on stream, just know it's never really anything serious, or it'll be pop culture. That's what we're going to talk about. But never, I don't want to talk about true crime and shit with her. We already have like real stuff going on. Look at you getting all these claps. Look at all of them claps for you. So I think what we should
now buy my merch.
No, buy send me to college. Okay, so let's look for oh, you know what? What if I Google Ash Trevino compilations?
Oh my goodness. My dream come true.
Okay, so if you guys didn't know who Ash Trevino is,
where have you been?
Ash Trevino is a girl on TikTok who is a mother of two. She self-proclaims as a what's called an inmate hopper, a girl who specifically goes after men who are in jail. She brings her daughters to these meetings. She makes her daughters like that. This is your new dad. Yeah, and it's just a bunch of weird stuff. Also, she's dated inmates who have murdered other people's family members, and then these people's family members come online and they're very upset, and she's like, your dad deserved to die, like just a bunch of nasty shit.
Did not know about all of that.
Also, she makes thousands a month.
Off live stream.
Yeah.
How I know Ash Trevino is she goes on lives and then she'll like wait, hold on, can you search up a video of like the realistic Mike Wazowski, just like the picture? This is what comes in mind when I think I'm so serious. Search realistic Mike Wazowski.
What am I looking at?
Yes, yeah, something like that. Go to images. Yeah. Tell me that's not so accurate.
So before we show you what she looks like, this is what my sister says that she looks like.
In the nicest way possible.
With all due respect. And for me, with all due disrespect, because like I said, she is a mother. And yeah, she's terrible to her kids. And she puts her kids' shit out online. And
she also didn't give her kids any beds.
Yeah,
they were sleeping on air mattresses. They
didn't get beds. I donate what I paid for the roly-poly and the hot air balloon. Oh, it's so cute. I love him. We need to name him. So,
who?
The roly-poly picture I painted off a song. It was on TikTok.
Keep going.
All right. So anyways, okay, so Ash Trevino, she's shitty to her kids. She runs through men. So let's watch why was CPS not notified? Why did the Department of Corrections not see who was entering the facility? These meetings were done where? They were done at the jail. She brought her kids to the jail to meet these kids. Whoa! What am I doing?
Is that on me? I can't even see myself.
Look it was just on me. It was my side profile.
I'm so confused. Who has diabetes?
I feel like this is a fucking Luther Vandross video. Here and now.
Who has diabetes?
I promise you all faithfully.
Hi, Mr. Pike. Who has diabetes?
Who has diabetes?
Is that me?
You're getting trolled.
I'm so serious because I'm eating.
I might be getting trolled.
I should have diabetes.
Somebody
I eat a lot of sugar.
Yeah, no, that tracks. She was who has diabetes.
Me?
No, I don't know.
Ash?
Just remember if somebody's saying anything mean to you in the comments, we're getting trolled. But that's okay.
I mean no harm.
I mean no harm.
Okay, wait. Can I see myself? I cannot see
They're not
myself.
from Temu.
Hold on, wait. So we're gonna watch this. This is Ash Trevino, so you guys can see what she looks like. You want to see yourself? Here, it's over here.
Santos, he knows my well.
Oh
I
my
cannot see
God.
that.
All right, I'll have to turn. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I put it has type 1, if that helps anyone out. Somebody does have diabetes.
My dad has diabetes.
Fuck.
Thanks for bringing up a sensitive topic.
Okay, great.
Ooh, it smells like beef and cheese now.
It smells like Ash Trevino.
Shoot. Perfect.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the case. How was this not flagged? No. Now we're talking about somebody completely different. We're talking about this monster named Ash Trevino, who's just a TikTok menace. Listen, Charlie, this is my youngest sister. I don't know if you've ever met her before. She is 17. Her name is Ham. We do not.
No. That's not my name.
That's your name.
But like on here, that's my name.
That's your name now.
Don't let them think that my birth certificate says Ham.
That's your birth name now. Ham.
hoe ass mom.
Oh, as mom. That's your name. So anyways, when my little sister comes in here, we don't talk about anything of value because she's so fun. All right, so let's go to YouTube and we'll watch this here. Oh, good. Ads. I love this for me.
About beef?
Yeah, we're going to talk about the beef and cheeses that are Ashley Trevino. So let us introduce you to the TikTok menace that is Ash.
They're not from Temu. Trust me, I wish they were.
They are not from
I
Temu.
wouldn't have spent all the money that I spent. Just because y'all shop at Temu does not mean I shop at Temu. All my name brand stuff is actually name brand. Bro, if I don't like these, I'm giving them away. Oh, they're so cute. Bro, I should have got a bigger size.
What is wrong?
Man. Amanda just said, my dad did have diabetes, but not anymore because, well, he died.
R.I.P. Dad Manda.
Oh, my God. She's a walking pile of human garbage. She's a garbage pail kid, actually.
Guys. Oh my God, I might give them away and buy some new ones. My Versace's fit me good.
Yeah, they
I don't know how
do.
long it'll take if I get some new ones. Might order some more.
Find the video where she's like,
She ditched her kids to hang out with the same girls from before. And also, these are just like other TikTok people that she hangs out with.
hold on, I need to adjust my headphones.
Also, she's a single mother of 2 because her ex actually passed away. So she's supposed to be taking care of her kids, but I guess her parents take care of the kids all the time. All right, what the fuck?
Okay, let me pick the videos to show.
Who cares?
Look at the video.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She's also 37.
And she got with Santos, who is legally 19.
Right, she gets with people who are like grossly under her age.
I don't know. I've only heard about Santos, but another dead dad.
Somebody said he was that desperate to get away from her
Wait, what?
because they said her ex died.
Oh, dang. That's one way to do it.
Oh my God. Is that Jabba the Hutt's bridezilla? But she hangs out with children. So she's 37. Mind you, I'm 40 and do I look like this?
No.
Clutching
I don't think many people do.
I'm clutching my vulva right now.
Ew, you cannot say that to the public. What was I gonna say? Look at the video where she's like, Tia, do a smell. Do a smell.
Most people might know that one. We'll get to it. Hold on.
Well, these ones are lame.
We share everything around here. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. The proper term is toxica. She is toxic.
Filter fighting for its life, but there's no filter. I don't know what you're talking about.
These videos are awful.
Well, we got to go through the whole thing. There's no filter. Look at her. Her face is like, boo, boo,
I know.
Oh my God. This is a 37-year-old mother of 2.
Oh my gosh, her straps are like coming off of her dress.
I'm 40 as well. Hey.
I'm more focused on her straps falling off of her dress.
Is that me? Are we making more merch? I'm clutching my vulva.
Oh.
Clutch.
Should we start putting that on the back? Can't drive this vulva. Currently clutching it.
Currently clutching the vulva. I would be, if my mother dressed like this and ran through a mall with 20-year-olds, I would put spoons in my eyes. I'm your sister, and I'm 40. Imagine if you were at the mall and you see me surrounded by 19-year-old dudes in this outfit.
Just hit play. I have no words.
No, these are not all her kids. She just hangs out with children. She hangs out with a bunch of...
like 20-year-olds.
Yeah, young. You can't double clutch this vulva.
Double clutch.
No. And why is she feeding you?
Why you get?
He's a big baby. He needs to be fed.
Why you worried about him? I'm mad.
Ooh, Ash. What? Shut up. Okay, what do y'all want to eat for family dinner tonight?
It's crazy. I want to eat you.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh, she also has done like these like videos of her like on the phone, and she's like, hello, and then it's like literally an AI recording, and it's like, hi, this is Netflix calling about your show.
Yeah.
And it's like 9:00 at night,
and it's supposed to be...
It's like, oh shoot.
How many speeds does it have? What's this one?
Shut up, stupid. It looks like a person.
Alexa, play Como le Flo.
Getting old. Hold on, let me put my glasses on. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Bro, y'all just literally seen that. I'm old. Oh my god, I'm so old. Yes, I'm a grandma. Just kidding. I said I can't see. Let me put my glasses on. That's so embarrassing, bro. Oh my god, I'm getting old. I gotta call my mom and my dad.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find... Yeah, give me a compilation.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, she does. She looks like Yolanda Salvador. So, you know what's funny about that is she loves Como La Flor and she loves Selena. And she's always like, me and Selena. And everybody's like, bitch, you look like Yolanda Salvador.
Can be saved. I don't actually know the words. So
all right, let me put this. Let me imagine. Ew, Kaiser.
What?
Imagine the punani on that.
Ew.
Let's put best.
She has a song called Nunu.
Ash Trevino.
So you don't have to imagine that hard.
Moments. Or top. Should I put
funny Ash Trevino videos?
Okay. We gotta you also have to just remember, we're laughing at her because she's a terrible human being.
Well, also she just does funny things.
No, Kaiser, absolutely not.
What'd he say?
Imagine the punani on that.
I think I'm okay. But she has a song called Nunu where she describes the smell of her Nunu.
Right.
Of her punani.
Beef and cheese, bitch. Beef and cheese. Hold on. Here. She explains how people are calling CPS on her. Let me see.
She looks like someone's grandmother.
Is that what I look like when I wake up?
No. Not quite.
I'm so scared. Okay.
She looks like she's like 47. 57. 57. 55. That's like 15 years older than
me. And it's not going to happen. Do you know how many CPS cases I've had on me in the last 4 months? And
it's just not a flex at all.
Do you know how many CPS cases I've had on me in the past 4 months? Do you know how many CPS cases I've had on me in the past 10 years since I've had kids? 0, bitch.
You're about to have one.
And I still have custody of my kids. Like, you do understand when you call CPS, you have to have actual proof that they're in an unfit condition, right? Like, you really have to have proof that my kids are really being not taken care of. You do understand that, right? For those of y'all that love to call CPS on me, y'all do understand. You have to have proof that my kids are in harm's way. My kids are this. My kids are that. Y'all really have to have proof. My face looks horrible. My hair looks nasty. Yeah. I put some dry shampoo in it, and it still looks really gross. Like, I want to take a full body shower. Because, baby, I wish I could take a shower right now. I mean, I took a body shower, but, like, with water bottles.
How do you wash yourself with water bottles?
No. That part, I'm pretty sure that's because, like, she said that, like, her apartment complex or something, like, they had, like, a pipe burst. So she, like, they had to, like, use, like, they had to, like, filter their own water.
I'm
to,
Mowgli.
like, shower.
How are you?
That's so good.
That makes sense.
I took a bird bath. I'm just kidding. I seen his pee-pee.
He's seen the new.
Oh, you want to say that? Yeah.
He's seen the new. You better stop.
Hey, so I'm gonna head out. All right.
Are y'all jealous because I'm in the same room as him or what?
Okay.
The push-up bra.
So now,
That's Santos.
this is Santos. And they were, like, dating and hooking up. And she's 37 and he's 19.
Okay. From what I've watched, it seems like very one-sided. Like, it seems like they hooked up, but, like, the whole relationship aspect was just her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was doing it for the views, for
For
sure.
sure.
For sure.
I mean, just look at, like, not even trying to be that way, but, like, they're in two completely different, like, leagues.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Santos is, like, some, like, insanely, like, ugly, like, weird man. You know what I mean?
well, he's a boy.
Well, yeah.
In all the time I've been a parent, you know how many CPS cases I've had? 0. I feel
It's not
old.
a normal thing.
I'm not familiar with these new terms. You're the only person who actually got my name right. Thanks. Okay, so new
Is
where you would find a vulva. Also in my merch store, friends. Dun, 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 dun.
come on, guys. Wear my merch.
Our day is going well, yes. But yeah.
Do the thing, do that.
Okay, no tongue, please. No tongue. We want the tongue in.
Oh, and she also goes on lives and her kids beg her to get off lives. And her kids are being bullied at school because of her actions. And she's like, yeah, well, suck.
In the mouth. We want it to stay in the mouth.
No. I mean, I seen his pee-pee.
No, we're not talking about new news, Charlie. She's talking about new. She has said
Her new.
she wants to know do you want to know how it smells?
Ask Santos.
Ask Santos.
He knows
it smells
well.
right?
Because
Also, guys, if you guys don't have the tahini, chili, and lime pistachios, delish.
are they spicy?
Don't ask me. Just lick one.
I'm a little nervous.
Could vulva clutching be the new version of... you know what I should make is a t-shirt with a tiny little vulva right here and then just be like... No news is good news. Anyways.
I see this noodle.
Oh, so she acts like this. Hold on. So she acts like a super skank on... A what? Super skank.
What is that?
A skank?
Uh-huh.
Like a slut. But she acts like that on lives. And then her kids beg her to get off these lives. But also her children were moderators in her lives.
What does that mean?
Like I have my moderators in here to make sure that people don't like bully us. What's a new? Is it what I think it is? It is. It is.
It's exactly what you think it
It's
is.
exactly what you think it is. And that's what this 37-year-old woman calls her vagina.
Ew.
Because she can't say the word vagina.
Ew.
Vagine.
Ew. Just hit play.
Is ridiculous.
I seen his pee-pee and you see mine.
Nunu?
Probably not willingly.
I've seen his pee-pee and you've seen my new. Are we 5? I don't know. My kids call it Giny and Wieners.
I called it, I don't even remember. A vajayjay.
Vajayjay. I remember when my daughter started to talk, my son was going to the bathroom and I was potty training them at the same time because my son is developmentally delayed because of his autism. And I remember her being in there and she's like, why does his giny look different?
You know that's crazy that I thought her.
Also, I have to say, as a 40-year-old woman, you couldn't pay me to date. I don't even know a man under 30. I'm not even sure.
That's not even a man yet.
I'm not even
He's
sure.
still going through puberty.
Like a man under 35, let alone to try to hook up with a 19-year-old. Girl, the fuck.
Oh, my foot fell asleep.
Miss Al-Jakad suggests that perhaps she wears diapers. I think the conversation went rogue. Listen, if Little Ham shows up, just know we just do what we want.
Like flowers of buchon that says Nunu.
We saw.
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
40.
world saw. 300,000 people saw it.
Oh, you know what? No, never mind, Goldie. I have Fiji. Wash it with the Fiji.
Okay, yeah. Sure, we don't do that.
We don't use the sink water. I'm just
Wash it with Fiji. You thought I was 20? Oh, thank you.
kidding, you guys.
We don't use sink water.
They're gonna make a video.
So seriously. They're gonna be like, Ash,
Oh my God, Ash bought Fiji water just to wash the check-in. All of a sudden, who does she think she is?
Why don't
Also,
we,
she can buy Fiji water, but she can't buy her kids' beds.
Also, why don't we just solve this problem and maybe get a filter in our sink?
Also, just rinse your chicken with fucking sink water. You're going to cook it.
Doesn't really look like she cares too much about what she ingests.
If 300,000
No
people saw
offense.
her nasty old business, there would be 300,000 new extra blind people.
All right, let's hit play.
Bro, who is Memo?
Bruh. The dang Simpsons.
I got no words. Charlie, listen. The reason that this also makes me so mad is because this walking skid mark makes tens of thousands of dollars a month online from just social media. Are people watching her to get annoyed? I mean, she's
a joke.
Right. They watch her to laugh at her, but she thinks that they're laughing with her. Like, she thinks that she's in on the joke, and she is not. I watch her to get annoyed. I would like to be rich.
Well, I want pork chops and there, soybeans.
Also, I feel like she's gained a significant amount of weight since she's been online, because I feel like that's also become her brand.
Well, yeah.
It was like,
Just like jelly bean sweets.
and
Like
eating,
certain like people. Or like Mikado avocado. Nico avocado.
I know who that is. Yeah, shock value. Make sure to wash your bread before making a sandwich. I will.
Wait, what? Why?
It's Pedro in here. I'm sure it's a woman joke. You're a woman. Make a sandwich. I'm not creative.
Mac and cheese. Haley, you better make the mac and cheese and make it real good.
Who's gonna cook?
Both of y'all?
Oh, y'all want me to cook tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Both of y'all. She makes the mac and cheese, you make everything else.
Oh, you want me to cook?
Mm-hmm. You want ask Trevino. Can you not see? Oh, you don't want to cook now?
She's annoyed that her daughters have asked her to cook a home-cooked meal.
Wasn't it just mac and cheese?
It doesn't matter. Your daughter asked you to cook dinner. You're a mom. That's your
Not
job.
a very good one.
I cooked this one home-cooked dinner. I'm going to teach her how to cook, though. She wants to learn how to cook, so we're going to do that.
I'm gonna be sent off in the wilderness one day. And I don't know how to make a fire with sticks.
We're going to keep you. We'll keep you in the backyard.
What? I don't want to be kept.
I'm cold. Look how cute she is. And we're gonna cover up with her.
I hate that when people...
I know.
Yeah,
Nobody
we're
naturally
okay.
sounds like that.
Right. No, little ham can't cook. That's what we're going to teach her. We should do live streams doing that. Teaching you how to cook.
That would be good. Could really see.
She's so cute. And the kids got their blankets too.
I don't even know which is mine.
They're on the couch. Do you want me to bring them?
Yes.
Hold on, let me go get Evie's.
You don't woke up your baby.
I woke up my baby.
Who's her baby?
Ash hungry immediately after going to Cheesecake Factory and eats a burger.
Chill on her. That's something I would do.
Yeah, I don't see the issue.
I don't have no more Pepsi.
It could also be like her leftovers.
True.
And she's just like, I've done that before. We're like,
Nobody wants to Uber right now. Wow. Guys, he's literally like this little.
Go ahead, show him.
I'm not gonna show you the video, you guys, but that's the video.
I was gonna say you should. Hey, yo, my shit got an intro like, yo, I mean, what's up? And all of a sudden, black on.
Y'all wanna hear it? I'll let y'all hear it. Y'all can hear it.
Nah, you harded that shit and everything. Look at you, listening to it again, getting wet. Look at you.
You're not.
I decided to rub this meat on her grills.
Why are they like sexting on live? They're like,
wait, rewind. I just like didn't comprehend.
no,
it.
he's like saying nasty things to her, and she's gonna show him.
Show
Where's
him
that
what?
thing at when I popped up? That you said, what was that?
Oh. And I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm not a prude by any means.
What was that?
That was her vibrator.
It was a circle.
Yeah, it's you don't know what. Never mind.
I don't know what any of
Good,
them look like.
good. Yeah, we are both snacking. This is our lunchtime. I can cook better than my wife. Don't tell her I said that.
I'm sweating. It got a little spicy.
Remember, the smoke detector is not a timer. Every time I set it off, my husband's like, "Mom's cooking. Mom's cooking."
Wait, what do you mean they're on a timer?
Smoke detector is not a timer.
Oh.
I wish I had a mother that could cook. I am a mother that can cook. I'm cooking right now. More interesting.
My nose is running. Those are a little spicy.
She has money. Why not hire a nanny? She has money. Why not do any of the things that she needs to do for her kids? Just real legible snacking. We are. Mog? Hi? Hello? She did that with a pan of cooking spray. I think it was a can of dry shampoo. Parked now, but I drove off the I drove off the road. Why does his giny look like that? Pam.
Find the guys and I think it's called Picos. Texas, they are.
And now, mind you, when she says all this nasty shit, her kids are, from what I've heard, moderators in her chat.
Fine as fuck. I stopped at the gas station there yesterday, and both of the cashiers, I was like,
Wait.
Just kidding.
Wait,
Could
what?
not afford the.
Wait,
Her kids are moderating.
No. She just said she either slept at the gas station or she slept with the gas station workers.
She just wanted to be an influencer. You try being an influencer for a day.
I just got done walking.
It's 5:15.
I just got done walking. It's 5:15. How about you try being an influencer for a day?
Kim
Do
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. Also, I can send recipes for the cooking streams. If you guys want to watch it, we'll do it. Who is this person that we're watching? Her name's Ash Trash Trevino. What did she say? We're about to find out. Hold on.
Oh. And I'm not gonna lie, the guys and I think it's called Picos. Texas, they are fine as fuck. I stopped at the gas station there yesterday, and both of the cashiers, I was like, Daddy.
She slept at the gas station. These are spicy.
I like them.
I'm sweating. They're good. But I'm sweating and my nose is running.
No, she didn't sleep with the workers. She slept
at the workplace.
Right, at the gas station. She slept
And
yeah.
Was just...
Somebody said they're hating on this absolute superstar.
Hey, what? This
am.
ham salute? Wait, she said ham salute?
No, they're absolutely hating on this absolute superstar.
Oh, I thought she said they're hating on this ham salute. Like, I thought they were talking about me. I was like, I'm getting hate comments at the moment.
No, you will be, though. Her name is Trash. That's great. I had a friend named Taylor, and that was his nickname. No, her name's Ashley Trevino, but I call her Trash Trevino. I'm sure
I have
that's
a friend
not,
named Taylor, and she's great.
I'm sure that's not original. All right, people want the cooking streams.
Okay.
All right.
Could not afford the kids' Christmas presents, you guys.
We're going to have to set it up. It's going to be like real basic. I'll just have to set it up to my laptop upstairs. But it's going to have to like...
Why don't you use your Osmo, buddy?
It has to go through my computer.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, can't you use that as like the camera?
Yeah, but it's still going to have to be like super basic. And we're going to have to find a way to keep the kids out of it. Okay.
Oh, were you looking for
This is all
approval?
I bought. Okay, this is what I bought.
Oh, so here's her talking about shirts. We need shirts.
Of what?
I don't know. You tell us what you want shirts of. So,
Oh my gosh, we should get shirts for when we cook that say Hammy Daddy and Bacon Mammy. Because they're like cooking and they're both foods.
anyways.
Swinging a mess or?
Hey, I'm not someone. My username is my real name, except the numbers. All right, let me see if I can.
Who?
Hold on. Is it Anirudh? Sisodia? I'm trying. Okay.
You see
Oh,
those-
Ham Salute. They want a Ham Salute merch shirt.
Yes.
One of
Yes.
these.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Will you
so-
guys wear that?
So here she's talking about how
Oh,
she's showing
shit.
off what she's getting, but she can't buy her kids Christmas presents.
This is all I bought. Okay, this is what I bought. You see those little bags right there? So Bath and Body Works. And
Also, she made, what was the big thing? She made $12,000 in one stream
Yeah.
in one night. It's insane. I'm going to start showing my new.
She never showed it. So I don't know where you got that idea from. What is up with you? Why is that your first, like your go-to like moneymaker?
Because it's easy.
Nothing good was ever easy.
I almost said your mom, but that's also my mom.
Right. It's not about the money.
Move your water bottle.
Why?
Oh God. No comment. Somebody said it. Now I'll stop watching this live.
What?
Bye bye, friend.
like these things right here hardly had anything in them.
Okay,
Like-
bye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. Mind you, this is for each of the girls. So they each got one of these and one of these. I think Haley got that one, and then Haley got that. No, Evie got that one, Haley got that one, and then Haley got some other stuff. But that's all I could afford. Guys. I'm tired, you guys. I'm about to go to bed.
Repeat that. She said nothing good is ever easy.
It's exactly what I said.
And I said, I would say your mom, but that's also my mom.
I'm about to go to bed. I'm sleepy.
Exactly. Like, it's just there
With her
and we can
makeup on?
make money off of it. Amanda, I've given away a lot more for a lot less. Let me tell you.
What?
Let me tell you. Shh.
Hit play.
Not Bacon slapping herself with the yo mama joke. I just fucking boomeranged on myself. I went to shoot at her and just fucking boom, just nailed myself.
I'm not jealous of a female who's shooting money for you.
Oh, and then what did everyone do
And
for
then
you?
you spent it on
So they ain't shooting money for you? What are they getting in return
I
for
don't
you?
spend my money on you. I spend it on my kids and my stuff. I don't spend it on you.
Yeah, but what's the point of them shooting for you?
Because
don't
you
make them
spend it
laugh.
on other females. The money that they're sending to you right now, you spend it to
What have I
everybody
spent
else.
on other females?
You want to show them my Apple Pay?
I have a food truck and I still work apart from
Okay,
everything
but still, I'm saying.
What do you?
But I'm saying you're not even seeing what I'm saying.
Hold on.
You're not even seeing what I'm saying though. Like you're not even seeing what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You think I'm jealous of them when in reality they're shooting money to you and you're shooting it to everybody else.
And I'm flying them out
This weekend, that's who you spend it on.
and I'm taking them out and having a great time with them.
But you won't ever meet them.
I show love. I show love.
You won't ever meet
I show
them.
love back to the
But
people
you
that show
won't
me
ever
love.
meet them. They're just literally giving you free. Here, Santos, take my money, baby. Here's $30,000. Take that money, baby. I don't
That's
want
not $30,000. She in total today.
But like
she
I
said,
said,
no,
well,
ask.
then how they want to send money to you.
And in a respect the point, because I'm funny.
Do they really, or do they want to try and get in your bird nest? Which one is it?
Why do you assume that?
Who cares? Who's giving me $30,000 to get my bird nest?
What's a bird nest?
Your bird nest. So you can pay with apples now. Have you seen the girl putting on Mona Lisa eyebrows? She looked like her when you paused your video. Oh my god.
Because you tried to do that.
You want to sit here and lie right now?
Yay, Mr. Pike ordered a
What if I
mug.
told you
Yay.
this dish?
Woo!
I'm going to college.
Hey, I wasn't lying either. I told you guys that any merch that we sell, I told Ham she can have half of the profits for when she goes to her little college. So we'll be splitting that. So everything that you guys spend here with Lil Ham gets.
Thank you guys.
Oh my god, that filter. Yes!
Thank you, you guys. Thank you. But yeah, so I am using different products on my face.
No say. Do it, girl. Do it, girl. I can't do the Estravino with no ash.
Look at my lips, you guys. You always say that they deflated. And they didn't.
Her booty
They're
deflated.
there. I'm going bigger though. But
You know what? We've already talked about me having long nails, but like the long square ones, I don't know how she functions with those.
These are as long as I can go.
Amanda said whispering bird nest is wild.
Wait, I still don't. If I search it up, would it be something bad?
No, it's bird nest. Whatever your bird nest.
Is that like a slang word for like hairy?
Mr. Pike said, and to think a vulva is what helped pay for college.
Thank you, Ed Gein.
I remember someone told J-Lo she only has a career because Selena died. You know what?
Wait a minute. I have a quick. Wait, so
I don't disagree.
I just like corrected it. It's like if it's all like tangled, maybe. I will spend that money for instead of spending money on college, therapy, and I will be sending shavers to people's homes. You should not have a bird nest. That's disgusting.
You know what? I'm gonna make this a sound. Bird nest.
No. Bird nest.
Bird nest.
they actually come out a lot more in pictures. I kid you not.
Do they? Because I have yet to see them.
Look.
What?
I took this
Her
on the way
lips.
home. And look at my lips. And this is because they were bugging me. New Mexico.
It's a little overlined, you think?
So,
I don't know. I don't really know much about makeup, but.
Is a day gone forever? And this is without anything.
Okay.
If it's tangled, it's called a beaver dam, not a bird. That needs to be our sound.
A beaver dam?
Bush.
I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I am laughing, but it is not funny. This is why children cannot be exposed to the internet. What the heck is a beaver dam?
Exactly what do you think it is?
I don't know what it is.
It's all tangled
No.
and intertwined.
Wait, that's disgusting. At least get a comb.
Imagine it all like straightened out.
I don't want to. I don't even want to imagine it tangled up.
But
I don't want to imagine any of this.
Imagine if you just like combed it.
No! No, we are not going to play imagination like this. I want to close my eyes and imagine freaking flying cars or something, not someone's beaver dam getting brushed.
Damn.
Goodness.
Hi, Gora.
And then right here, you can see my bottom lip is pretty big. So I'm going to go bigger on the top lip, though. They already screenshot the way I look and put it on somebody's profile pic. Aw, they're just obsessed. On right now.
Sam.
Double tap, guys.
Somebody said if you comb it, do you put a nice part in
Why
it?
are we still talking about this? Seriously, no. Wait. Okay, what happened to how was your day?
I know middle parts
Halloween
are
was fun. No.
What if it's like
Nope.
Can it
Nope. Just hit play, please, and stop talking.
can it be emo?
No, please stop.
Where are
Stop,
you?
please.
And I'm so sorry. Bye.
Are we done?
An Elvis curl. It has like pompadour. What are the
No, stop.
what do the teenage boys call their haircuts now? The flow.
Sure.
Well, shampoo, conditioner, and a nice hot press.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
If you give it a perm, it's called a lion's den.
Oh my goodness. Why is it still going? We were done at Hoover Dam. Or whatever the hell. Heck. Sorry. I'm trying.
Oh,
Probably just got chamoy in my eye.
they're gonna fight.
I'm gonna start crying.
They're gonna fight.
Wait, who?
Double tap.
Oh.
Her and Heffa.
Ooh,
We're gonna miss you.
You know what? One thing about me, compared to all these other people that go on live, I don't care how I look. If I feel
Latinos
like
call it
crap
the
and I
Edgar.
still have to come on here, I'm gonna come on here looking
We're
like
done,
crap.
right?
Oh my
No
God,
days off.
Liberty Spike. Do you know what Liberty Spikes are?
Can we just watch the darn video?
You work in my cornfield, and that's that.
Whoa.
You're not getting paid for today, by the way.
Don't you want to dance somebody? Don't you want to dance? Wait, why does Ashley so like...
We're together, guys.
I feel kind of bad for her in this.
No, they're gonna
Who
fight.
said you can take the day off from the cornfield?
I feel kind
I
of
don't
bad for
care if
her.
You ain't my boss. You don't pay me. You
She's
don't
getting
pay me. You're
bullied.
not my mother boss. I'm my own mother boss. I do what I want.
Oh, why don't you just say it?
Did anybody record that? I'm sending that to her manager.
You and your little ratchet team keep playing. Double tap, guys. Double tap.
You're
I
not
want
getting
to
paid
find
today. That's it. Back to the
This is the
normal.
last one for real. And
The
then I'm hopping
video.
off. I don't even want to be on right now. Okay. I have my platform that I have for my true supporters, okay? Always remember,
I want the one where
the
she's
more you
like,
hate, the more I'm moving up in this world.
I'll go
And
to
it
that
makes
one
me
next.
mad because y'all just want to see me fall. And at the end of the day, I'm not. And I'm not trying to compete with nobody on this app, no matter what my kids don't
Ooh.
have. Y'all don't know what they do and don't have. Have I showed y'all their room lately? No, I haven't. So why is it anybody's concern
It is all the
what I do
trauma.
with my money? It's are y'all
Who's
paying my bills?
trauma?
No, y'all aren't. Literally.
Just
So
pay.
for
Just
these
buy your
people that
kids
continue to
beds,
talk
and
about
everybody would leave you
money,
alone.
Make sure you.
I
give your
just
kids
really
that before you
cannot
wanna
see
speak on
it
mine.
being
That's all I gotta say.
that expensive.
It's triple. It's Galaxy is 3,000.
shoot, sorry.
If y'all want me to tell you about my baby girl's health, go ahead and send the Galaxies.
If you want me to tell you about my baby girl's health, give me a Galaxy.
Well, I heard that her daughter was in the hospital, and then no, please don't say it out loud. I there's a reason I cannot read this chat. Anyways, maybe if somebody buys like a sweatshirt or something, I'll read it. At the price of my own sanity. Anyways, so. Anyways,
So you said
no.
cornrows?
Anyways, so basically, Halloween was really fun. I had a really good time.
You want me at fucking Buc-ee's because all you're gonna do is run your motherfucking mouth down here. That's all y'all gonna fucking do. And
I just whipped hairpins out of my bun.
So So you
Is that
wanna
a
sit here and
green
run your
screen?
motherfucking mouth or what? Take this black bitch out. I said that.
If I want to be with P. Diddy, I want to be with.
What? Is she cute?
Have y'all seen me? Please send me the fucking video. What? Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for the video to get sent.
Okay.
Search up Ash Trevino, Tia, Do It Smell.
I think that was the last. That was this one.
Oh.
In the win with Zinc,
You don't have to watch the whole thing, but
No, I don't care. I'll watch it.
no.
What?
Oh.
Hi everyone. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to
We're gonna start filming content.
subscribe. I appreciate you for
doing?
watching.
I don't know.
No matter what, I know I can count on my bitch. I know I can count on my bestie. That's why I love her. That's why I love her so much. Because you know why? She waits outside the restaurant.
Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. We have to take a quick pause real quick. Do you see how it's like, on the sides, it's like Ash
This one.
Trevino's face and stuff? I genuinely, like, full-heartedly, I don't know what's going on, but I thought that was like that black cabinet that you had right there, and I genuinely thought you had stickers printed out of Ash Trevino's face, and I just like completely missed it, and I almost just like actually like pooped my pants.
I should get some stickers and put her around the house and see.
I don't know what's worse, that or the Labubus, the Elslor.
Ew, quesadillas.
Oh, I love quesadillas.
You not in this context.
What?
Not. Does this count as brain rot? Yes. Yes. Kids are about to get in the car. Yeah, no. Protect them. Protect them. Buy them beds.
Make sure they have beds.
Hey, Amanda. Bird nest. Stop it.
She's the only one that protects me. And I love her so much. And I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she's back. So if you're watching this and you're mad and you're jealous, just kidding.
Stop fucking playing with me before I fucking beat his ass again. Oh my god, stop beating people's asses, bruh. That's that. Should I curl? I mean, straighten my hair now. We're gonna pull it to the section and fucking, like, get the fucking females that he has in there. Ow. Like, no, quit fucking playing with me. I don't care if we're not together no more. We're still together in my head.
Bye. Love you.
So I've been seeing videos, of course, on TikTok saying that I'm a bully.
She has
How
extensions,
am I a
right?
bully when
She has what?
the whole
Like
internet
extensions,
bullies
or is her hair
Yeah.
just like super thin?
No, those are such bad extensions.
I can tell. And I know
Pigs
nothing
and a
about
beaver
her.
chilling in a bird nest merch.
Wait, pigs and a beaver?
Pigs and a beaver chilling in a bird nest merch.
What is a pig?
A pig.
Pigs and a beaver chilling in a bird's nest.
Where's the filter that makes her wear more clothing?
Like, do y'all not know the
Right. She's literally wished all of these things, if you can read them, on people. But,
What is it?
ugh, that they lose their babies, death, are, and more. They each got queen-sized pillow top beds with lights. Yes, we love a mother that takes care of her kids. Yes, yes.
What is this?
I don't know. Whatever they do on TikTok, they go like this when they clap. Yes.
Clock it. I don't know where you got this. You look like a crab.
Because I think it's pretty funny that y'all think I'm mean to everybody, but yet in
Hi,
reality,
Mohammed.
that's just me taking it for myself because nobody else does it for me. We're at the content house right now.
Ash shows off her content house new wipes.
And rubbers.
I bought a
Rubbers.
content house for us. We're going to start filming content this week. So when you're females and you have a content house, you have to make sure your vajayjay is good. I had to buy these for us, and then I bought these for the guys.
Why don't you just take? Why don't you just take a shower? Also, she has a content house. Doesn't she live with her kids?
Oh. Please skip to the next.
So.
Oh my goodness.
We have to make sure
No!
Good, okay? And we're safe. We don't want no babies.
Therapy, that's what I need.
Therapy. This is different therapy. This is for children with autism.
That's what I need. To a T.
We actually did a test and we found out, well, it said I am high autistic, which would make sense. But
That's not true.
yeah, it would. Like
Wait,
with all,
I don't know. I did not mean to say that out loud. I went to like adjust my hair and I
just said that you don't think so?
I thought you were gonna. I was preparing for you to say, and we found out that because it said that it, like my results.
Oh,
on it,
that your results, you were moderately to high autistic.
and I was saying that's not true.
Mine
but
were
I said
just
it before you even. I decided to rebound before you even clapped.
Yeah, it just said that mine was high autistic, and now I'm sitting with this, and I'm like, maybe I should go get tested. I mean, it makes sense with my son. Like, there's just so many similarities between me and my son, who is autistic. Are those Coke nails? I don't know. No, Pedro, I don't know. I think her kids live in the house, but she's buying it for just like other adults. What? She said that
They
about her
have an
kids?
apartment.
Well,
She lives in an apartment.
Right, but what was that content house?
It's probably just a content house. It doesn't have to be hers.
Mm.
Wait, what is a content house? I thought that was like, because this is why I freaked out. I thought content house, like,
Yeah, it's like where,
TikToks.
where a bunch of people live in like.
Why do they need rubbers and wipes?
I don't know. Also, I don't know.
I'm feeling sparkly tonight. How are you feeling tonight?
Sparkly.
Yo, glittery, glitter. What you know about that glitter?
I don't know nothing about that.
Hey guys, so today we went to TJ Maxx.
Have you
this
seen
cute
that?
What?
I said, give me more glitter. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Give me more glitter. Give me more glitter.
What is that?
Hold on. You listen, okay? Give me more glitter. I said I needed more glitter.
I've heard the sound, but what is it originally from?
Charles.
Oh, that's right.
I told you we needed more glitter.
Dude, let it play and I'll make that a sound.
I told you we needed more glitter.
I'm gonna make that a sound now.
More glitter.
Oh,
I told you we needed more glitter.
That's a great name. Made some chorizo beans and quesadillas and tea.
Mm.
Pumpkin bag is so cute. It's pink. So I'm gonna give y'all a little of what I bought. So first off, I have an obsession with towels. Yes, I do. I said that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this video because I'm gonna wash these right now. So I bought
Not really
two of
cute
these towels. I bought this one. This one's gonna go in Eviona's restroom because it matches her little bow setup. And it's
Oh,
got
that's
little bows on
cute.
it.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna go in Eviona's restroom.
Restroom.
I also
Public.
bought this one. I thought it was so cute. They're gray.
My goodness, it was
we got
the
this one.
dog.
It's got flowers.
Oh, the dog's in here.
And
Hey,
here's the
Jitters.
other one that I told you that I bought two of.
Cried. I heard the door open.
So one for me
Bubs?
and one for her.
Hi, Jet.
We love towels. Oh, sorry. Then we have.
All right.
I love socks.
Skip
I
this
had to get
part.
the
This
cheetah
part's
ones.
boring.
They're fuzzy. I love fuzzy socks. If you.
Yeah, I want to
Is-
find like her
They're
worst
Not a
moment.
greasy stump.
Oh.
Thank you.
Instead of her hair,
we're
so
ready.
she
All right,
doesn't
so
have
Ash
to wash
Trevino insisting cracking an egg on her chest instead of her hair so she doesn't have to wash her greasy extensions.
her greasy
Oh.
extensions.
Yes, caress. Rub it in the skin. It's good for your skin. Rub it. Yes. Get them hard. Yep, rub.
Oh,
Get it
yeah.
hot. Get the egg.
That is great.
Wait,
Why
did he
does
just
it
say get
burn?
them hard?
Why does it burn?
Yo, that clip I just got is gold. It's literally gold.
What are they talking about?
Ew.
Can you search up Ash Trevino Tia Do It Smell? Tia Do It Smell. Do It Smell. Do It Smell. Yes, here we go.
Did it smell? Did it smell? Let me go pee real quick.
Hey.
I'm gonna go pee. Yeah.
Now search up Ash Trevino
I just want to see like Ash.
worst moments.
Yeah, Trevino. Worst clips.
What is this like severe weather warning?
Hold on. Don't say anything. Don't say location.
I'm not going to.
Ash Trevino.
But I was really excited. I woke up this morning.
I'm really
and I
not a
thought
mean person.
school is
How am
going
I
to get
feeling?
canceled.
Good. I mean, don't come at me and you won't get a disrespectful answer.
Dude, what is
Like, I made
happening
an
to her
apology.
face right here? She get like wisdom teeth pulled? For real.
It's her luteal phase.
Video on my other account. Y'all can go watch it. Just because I was married to somebody doesn't mean that I'm that person.
Why is she lopsided?
That's what I said. Why her face? She looks like she got her wisdom teeth pulled.
You know, you literally try to make it seem like I'm the one who did the crime. Like,
no,
guys. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to stop with the DoorDash. Okay.
These are my favorite.
How can I share this stream? Don't tell any of your friends, Charlie. I think you can just share it like underneath us. I think there's like a thing you can, is like a little arrow. It's like, woo. Ash blaming her supporters for door dashing.
Just own that cookie.
This is when I first landed. My merch, me getting ready for my photo shoot.
You ain't got merch like us, Ash. You ain't got merch like us. Oh, she looks pretty there.
Says no one ever.
I'm trying to be nice. Fuck Ash Trevino.
This looks pretty there. Wait, she looks like the sub I had in class today. Like
Ash's
Alvin
new
from
lips.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Hey, but next year, if I get invited to the Grammys, would you like to be my plus one?
Oh.
Ashley got invited to a Netflix show, and now she's going to win a Grammy.
Right. And I'm going to be president because I passed
Okay, well, then
the
never mind. I'll just
gov test.
If you get invited for if you got invited to the Grammys,
Hi, Jace.
I would be the president of the United fucking States. You know that, right?
Oh, do you really want to do that? Because, baby, I can get invited to the Grammys before you would even become president.
I don't think the Grammys want
Anyway,
that look for themselves.
No.
sorry, I was joking.
So you're just like all these little...
I'll see you at the Grammys. Let's just say that.
Oh,
No,
dear God.
I'll
Being
invite
nice
you
at the
to the
cost of
Grammys,
truth
let's
is
say
not
that.
cool.
I don't know who this is. Hold on. Hi, you got the wrong number. Can you please stop calling? Yeah, I didn't know. I'm in Texas. Bye. Say, oh, because your kids don't have a bed. My kids do have a bed. It's just not set up. Why is it not set
Her kids sleep on an air mattress that has duct tape on it so that it doesn't leak air.
up? The reason it's not set up is because I'm buying a house. Thank you.
Next year.
How does one make the face like this? The hallway does not count the Grammys.
Wait.
Stop, will wrinkle.
You know who can do those like
She
eyebrows?
does not represent my entire state. She's your state mascot. She's your state bird. this face right here. Ew.
Sorry.
Just like that. There you go. I cannot with her, guys. Guys, that's my best cousin. Don't make her TikTok famous. But I'm about to go to court.
For what?
But I gotta eat something before I go close.
Ash eating like she
So I'm eating a hot link.
On bread and mustard before court.
Y'all are missing out. You have to wait.
I didn't grow up on a hot link. I don't even know what that is.
I want them to take them down.
What? Wait, go back. I thought that said NIU.
So let me eat me a little hot link. If you didn't grow up on hot links, you guys.
I was too focused trying to think about what a hot link is.
What is that? Is it a hot dog?
Maybe sausage? Hot link.
What's a
but
hot
with
link?
Mustard. Hot link.
She hardly has the same cheeks as the lady from Eraserhead.
Wait, hit play. I need to know what she just said about the Nunu.
It has to wait.
You have to wait. You have to wait, Nunu. Nunu, you better wait. I want them to take them down. ¿Por qué? Oh, you don't know Spanish, do you?
¿Por
I
qué?
love this.
¿Por qué?
Oh,
You don't know Spanish,
do you? What does por qué mean?
1980 motion action movie, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I thought because the way it looks on there is it says you have to wait NIU, and I was like, is she trying to go like to college or something? No, that says Nunu.
Nunu. You gotta wait, Nunu. You gotta wait.
What is it? What is the Nunu doing?
Gotta wait.
Purring?
Apparently, it's in a hurry.
Why do you want them to take them down? Alexa, play Como
Yes!
Como La Flor by Selena from Pandora.
Let's go. Aww.
Wait, I'm
Do,
on.
do, doodly do, 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 doodly do, 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 doodly do, do,
Come on,
do,
let's
do,
fly.
do.
Come on, let's fly.
I've already seen his BB, and he's already seen my
Nunu.
Nunu. Okay? Yeah. Did it smell? Did it smell?
And where'd y'all name me from?
You know your name.
I know, but like.
It's going.
This girl sleeps until 5 p.m. and she looks like
And
that.
then she drinks Pepsi for breakfast.
Ugh.
I can't even drink
Heat
Pepsi for
miser.
dinner.
Heat miser. I think the gremlin from the female gremlin, I think that's pretty accurate.
She looks like Princess Glitter Sparkles.
Number 5.
Wait,
The family quinceañera. No, all the people just go out and eat.
no offense or anything, like, but that's like really bad for your body.
Drinking soda as soon as you wake up.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if like
I'm not sure I've ever seen this girl drink a water.
I used to drink soda all the time, like when I would like go out to eat and stuff. But like now, every time I drink soda, like I literally feel like my body like just being filled with like nastiness.
Dude, once you get away from it, I drank a ton of soda, and then I was in a softball camp, and they like gave us a list of things we could eat and couldn't eat, just to get, you know.
Well, it's also like you see like the huge difference of like it majorly impacts your body and like just by like drinking it a couple of times. Like it's really bad for you.
Yeah. I feel extra like syrupy. when
Yeah,
have
I
it.
feel like very like
the only time I can
liquid heavy
drink
I guess.
like pop is when I'm sick. Like
Really?
ginger ale or Sprite.
I'll drink like kitty cocktails when I'm like at like dinner or
I
something.
do love a good kitty cocktail.
I do
Shirley
too.
Temple.
But
yeah.
like if I'm just like going to like I don't know if I'm like eating with my friends or something or like fast food or like just like at home, like I don't want to pop.
Yeah. No, I never have pop. The only time I'll have pop now is, like I said, if I'm sick or on the off chance that
Or
I'm
if there's a
having,
good
like,
nice Dr. Pepper in the fridge and it's ice cold, I will.
Yeah,
drink.
no, mine is like Captain and Coke. I like a nice little Captain and Coke.
What
with
is
a lime.
Captain?
It's a rum.
Oh,
It's an adult beverage.
they
Have
were.
you seen mothers put Coke or Pepsi in a baby's bottle? Ew.
What?
Ew.
For what
My
purpose?
son is 9. He doesn't even like it's the carbonation. He hates it. He doesn't even like it. Like we'll go to McDonald's or whatever and I'll be like, "Here, you can have a Sprite." But yeah, I would never ever ever. My kids, I don't know. They didn't drink anything really but like water and milk and whatever until later.
I was gonna have a glass of milk. I was thinking about that this morning.
Oh, it's a great point though. That is a great
What?
point. Oh, never mind, El Jagad.
What?
He said, to be fair, it is cheaper than formula. My mom used to give me whiskey.
What?
No, not me. In
Oh.
the chat. In the chat.
What?
But they also used to like rub it on your gums and stuff when you
Whiskey?
were teething. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's finish this up because I gotta go get my kids.
I have to go to work.
This is your work now.
That's right.
Not it.
They buy enough merch.
Oh, that's it. All right, friends.
Wow. What a show.
What a show. This was fun.
I have to go to therapy now. And probably also go to confessions.
Just know that if...
Please don't say it.
No, if you guys are new here and you haven't seen Lil Ham before, just know that when Lil Ham is here, we don't talk about anything of value. It's always not value. If you guys enjoyed the screen, Jesus. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget, we have a merch store. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, long video on Thursday. We're going to start members only live streams this Friday, which will be fun. So I'm going to do Friday mornings coffee where we just talk about nonsense, or maybe I do like, am I the asshole on Reddit or whatever, just like for members only though. So like people who are members of the channel.
I don't have school this Friday.
Y'all are in trouble. So anyways, we're going to start that this week. I love you guys and we are out. We are out. Yeah, we are out. Does it smell my new?
He's in the pee-pee.
She's in the new. Does it smell?
Do it smell? Do it smell? Like
you know it smell well.
Bird smells. And a beaver
dam. Beaver dam.